Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Freya Reads Tarot. I have messages for you today. I first want to say thank you guys so much for all of the new likes and subscribes. I have finally hit over 100 subscribers on my channel, and that is a milestone for me, so I'm super grateful to all of you. Let's see what else. I am sorry I haven't been on in a while. I've had some pretty big urgent things going on in life the past month that took precedence over things. So yeah, and I just really enjoyed that last Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you guys, but this one was a bad one for me. Anyway, yeah. So it's fun to be a Gemini during Mercury retrograde. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the new moon in Virgo. I always cannot sleep on like the second day of a new moon or a full moon. So I decided to get up and do a reading for you guys. So this will be a quick reading, all signs. And we're just going to see what's coming in for you. And we will go ahead and get started. This will probably be a two-part video as per usual on my channel. Alright, so spirit guides, ancestors, angels, guardians, protectors. What is coming in for... First of all, please give us clear and honest answers for all signs. And Freya, Hail Freya, Goddess of Love, Divination. The Home. Childbirth and cats, and also Protector of Women. What is coming in? We will start with, I'm going to start with the fire signs. Alright, Aries. What is coming in for Aries? What can you tell us for Aries? What is coming in for Aries this month? For the next week. So, 16th through the 26th for Aries. What is coming in for Aries? Alright, okay. Pardon my knee, guys. It's in the camera, I know, but I just felt like sitting down on the ground today. Or the floor, I should say. I am by, actually, a fireplace where I live, which is really cool, and I just felt drawn to work in the hearth area for this reading. As many of you know, I follow the Norse goddess Freya, and she's very much a hearth goddess, a domestic home goddess, so she's affiliated with all those domestic things in the home. So I just felt like I could connect with her a little bit better here today. And I really like also the stone I've been working that this hearth provides. I've been working on grounding lately. I've been feeling kind of unsettled, so I've been working a lot with like red jasper to be exact. It's a really good grounding stone. It's really good for like irritability. Yeah, sorry, I apparently cannot talk today. And just really good for grounding and also protection. So yeah, I've been having some good effects of that. All right, so Aries, back to your reading. Sorry. First card you have is the Knight of Swords. So something is coming in fast for you. I just love this deck. This is my runic tarot deck, and it is very Norse mythology related. Okay, Judgment. There's a wake-up call. Let's see, and then you have the Page of Pentacles also. So there's a new start. You also have the Seven of Swords, which is clarifying the reading. So you're taking something back. Aries, I feel like for many of you, some of you are just planning on going in a completely different direction. It feels like with work and career, it feels like you're taking your power back. It feels like, I'm just getting, for a lot of you, you're going back to school to train for something else. It doesn't have to be college. It could just be like some kind of certificate. But I do feel like that you are taking something back in the form of starting over, okay, is what I'm getting for you. It's a good decision. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance is also what I'm getting. But I do feel like you need to have this in order to move to the next level in your career. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see what is coming in for, we're going to do Sagittarius next. All right, what is coming in for the sign of Sagittarius, please? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians. What do you have for star sign of Sagittarius? What do they need to know right now? Oops, sorry. Sagittarius, maybe you are feeling a little bit ungrounded right now because your cards are falling down as I'm shuffling. Maybe work on some grounding. Kind of getting really restless energy for some of you right now. Let's see what else. Sagittarius. Something to do with your foundation is coming through. So we're going to draw 4. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so the first card I have for you, Sagittarius, is the Ace of Pentacles. And then I also have the Justice card for you as well. You have an interesting reading. And then you've got the 2 of Pentacles. And then clarifying that is the 9 of Wands. I have to admit, this is a challenging read. 1 second. Okay, Sagittarius, I do feel like for many of you, this is what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting that you're going to have to make a choice, like, for a different direction to go in. I don't really have a specific area of life that it's in, but it just feels like you're juggling something right now. You're juggling too many things, and you're very guarded about moving in a different direction. It's a new, completely direction for you, which would be positive and would actually be to your benefit if you were to move in that direction. But for some reason, you are very guarded against it. But the thing is that the Ace of Pentacles came out first in your read, which means that there's a lot of there's abundance for you if you do move in a different direction, right? This card is also affiliated with the rune Fehu, which is all, if you can see it there, it's right there on the card. It's affiliated with the Fehu rune, so that's Freya's rune. So that is actually that means, like, you know, the money's good. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will have a lot of money, but you will have enough that you will have what you need, right? So it's like abundance you're taking care of, right? Whatever that means for you. It could be, you know, the form of a job. For many of you, I am getting that it is a job that you need to take a different direction in, because the Justice card is here, and this is about like, I'm also getting like new skills with this as well. You're juggling way too much right now, and it's like you're trying to keep things in balance, but it's just not working. Because it's like you've got this Nine of Wands in the read as well, and it's clarifying the Two of Pentacles, and that to me tells me that it's like you're always having to like check your work or something. You're always having to like do extra work to keep up, right? So you need to move away from the situation, Sagittarius, because it's no longer serving you, and you're just holding yourself back. This is the biggest message that I'm getting. You're just holding yourself back from a new beginning. All right, so that's the biggest message I'm getting for you. I hope that helps, Sagittarius. Excuse me. All right, let's move on to Leo. Spirit guides, what does Leo need to know right now? What can you tell us about Leo? What do they need to know for this week? What does Leo need to know for this week, please? Thank you. Leo, I'm also getting that you're kind of defensive about something too right now. Interesting. You got very similar cards to Sagittarian. Okay. Well, there's a lot of defensive energy in this read today. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles again, right? Same thing Sagittarius had. And then you also have the Two of Pentacles as well. So you're juggling also. And it feels like with work, you got Eight of Pentacles as well. You're juggling too much with work. You also have Seven of Wands, which is extremely defensive energy. Let's get another card for you, Leo. Because I feel like we need one. What else? What else, Spirit? What else does Leo need to know? What else can you tell us? What is this about? There it is. Okay. Okay, so it's you, Leo, the Strength card. All right. Leo, whatever you're dealing with right now, it's going to require you to have strength. I do feel like you're going to have to push through some like it's like some hurdles, right? It's saying that there's victory on the other side of this. But right now, it's just a little bit intense. I also feel like that there's something that you need to know about your job right now. Something in the details is what I'm getting. There's something here in this that you need to know about that is causing... it's like there's a truth to be discovered, and that's why you're juggling with work demands. It could be somebody in the background that's making things harder for you. I am getting that it could be like a supervisor for some of you that is making things a little bit difficult. It is incredibly important that you ground yourself right now, Leo, and that you take time to self-care, because you're showing up in your own reading. And in order to have strength, which Leos have a lot of, you are going to need to take care of you. Okay, so please make time for yourself, even if it's just 30 minutes, an hour a day. I am getting that there's a lot of demand on your time right now, but that it's going to come to an end pretty quickly because the truth is going to be revealed pretty soon. But just pay attention to the details, Leo. That's the biggest thing I'm getting for you. I hope that helped. Okay, let's move on to, we're going to go to the water signs. So let's do Cancer first. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? What can you tell us, Spirit, for Cancer? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Thank you. I'm getting 1 for you. Okay, so 1. The Magician, right? I always think of creating as the number 1, right? Because you're creating your own destiny. Okay, 1 is coming. I'm hearing 1 for you. It's very important. It's very significant for you this week, Cancer. First card you have is the 3 of Swords. So there's a loss of some sort here. And then you have 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, and then, okay. You have Ace of Swords. There's a truth coming out. What else? Okay. I may need to get another card for you. Alright, 1 second. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. 2 aces. Interesting. So 1 is coming out quite a bit in your reading already. Tell me about these 2 cards. What do we need to know, Spirit, for Cancer for this week? Many of you are giving your time to people that don't deserve it, is what I'm getting also. You know, whether it's like a friend, a relationship, a work colleague, something like that, okay? It could be anybody, really. It could be a family member. But some of you are giving your time to something. What else? Okay. Yeah, you need to invest your time, or your time and energy in other places and other people, Cancer. See the 3 of Swords. There's a loss of some sort. I feel like it's with, it's like with giving and receiving, because you have the 6 of Pentacles here. So there's just not a balance with this person, right? It could be with work also. It definitely could be with work, but I'm getting that there are people involved, that there's specifically one other person involved, so take that as it resonates. You also have the Ace of Swords here, so there is a truth that's coming out, and it's like this person is deceptive right here, okay, back here with the 3 of Swords, because it first came out, it was the first card out, and then clarifying that is the Ace of Cups, okay. If it's work related, it could be like somebody is taking credit for your work. Okay, I'm also hearing that for some of you. Cancer, you have to be very careful in general guarding your energy, because you give too much of your energy. Well, I mean, Cancers have a tendency to give too much of their energy to people in general. It's just their nature, but they can definitely be taken advantage of, I think, more than many signs can. They definitely are at risk of being taken advantage of more than most signs are, because they do have such a big heart. Yeah, I just feel like with these 2 cards, you have 2 aces in here, so it's like there's a truth that you're going to discover, okay, about this person or this work situation that you're involved in. There's something you're involved in that is that's just it's like there's secrets being hidden from you or something, and I do feel like with that Ace of Cups, it's like you're being taken advantage of. in some way. Okay? Yeah. I also pulled another card for you to clarify. You have the Page of Pentacles. It's saying you need to invest your time into other places and people. Okay? Yeah. So you need a new start, Cancer. Whatever that means for you. You need to be protective of your energy at this time is also another thing that I'm getting. You should look into black tourmaline. It has a very protective energy. This is black tourmaline. It's a really good stone for taking negative energy out of a situation and taking it out of, like your aura and stuff too. You need to be very protective of your energy this week because there's something that is draining you quite a bit, draining your cup. I feel like this is like with you, like your heart. Like what I mean is like it's like someone's like it's like they're sucking the passion or the care out of how much you care is what I'm getting. If that makes sense. Like they're just not making the situation good at all, and it's like where you normally would be a caring person and where you would give a lot of your energy and you would want to, I'm just getting that you don't want to. It's like you're being drained of your energy, if that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that helped, Cancer. Please take care. All right, let's move on to, actually, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm just going to heat my coffee up real quick, and then I'll be right back. Like in 30 seconds. Oh, goodness. Getting older is such a fun thing. The knees just don't work like they used to. Okay, I'm back, everyone, with my coffee. All right, we're going to move on to, one second, let me get a drink. I gotta have this caffeine. I gotta have this caffeine, apparently, before bedtime tonight. Like I said, I don't know what the F's going on, but I can't sleep. All right. Here we go. We're going to do air signs. I'm feeling kind of airy now. All right. Feeling kind of airy, kind of light, a little bit different now. And I got a refreshment. We're going to start with Gemini. Oh my God, I forgot. I'm so sorry. We are going to go back and finish the rest of the water signs. Okay. So guys, I need to ground more. This moon is just, it's got me so restless. It's in Virgo though. I mean, like, and I'm a Gemini, so like I have the same planet, like Mercury, right? So of course it's going to affect me. I feel so restless. Like it's like I get in this mood where I feel like there's all these things I need to do and I don't have enough time to do them. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. pesky, pesky Virgo moon. Just trying to get us to do all these things. All these things that we need to be doing, But it's overwhelming. I mean, it's like I have a ton of things that I'm behind on. A ton of things, like moving stuff. Need to sort through things, lots of things I need to sort through, and I just don't have enough time. But just gonna take it a little bit a day at a time. So we're gonna do Gemini. We're gonna do Pisces next. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? What can you tell us for Pisces? Pisces, I'm getting that many of you are very engrossed right now in projects, possibly going back to school. Could be a bit of a hermit right now as well, in some ways. Yeah, you're definitely working on a victory. You want to win something. 6 of Wands. Let's see what else is coming through. 5 of Swords. Feel defeated. Many of you, I'm getting you're burnt out in something. You're burnt out in your career, your profession. Yeah. Could be burnt out working in a group as well. Yeah. You're feeling very burdened. 10 of Wands right there. That is, looks like Odin. Yeah. Going down into the well. If you know the story in Norse mythology, you know what I'm talking about. Going down into the well of Mimir, finding the knowledge. He didn't know what to do, but he knew he needed to find the runes and find what they meant. It's a huge responsibility. See what clarifies it. You have the Judgment, yeah, awakening. Whatever you're doing right now, Pisces, it's like, I feel like many of you, it's with work. It's like you feel overburdened with work, just getting really heavy energy. Like you literally are getting to the point where it's like you can't even socially function anymore, and you're just shutting down. That's rare for Pisces. They don't typically do that. They're typically pretty, they kind of go with the flow. They're really good at that. They're really good at just kind of taking things as they come, and they usually complete projects pretty well actually too. But I'm getting that for many of you, you are taking a hiatus from like socializing right now, because you've had like a huge awakening with the Judgment card here. It just isn't working for you anymore. That's what I'm getting. One second. Okay, let's see. Many of you need adventuring, is what I'm getting right now. It's a stone. I'm just hearing adventuring for many of you. I believe it's a green stone. Might be blue-green, but I think it's green. What else can you tell us for Pisces? What else do they need to know? Thank you. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, the good news is that looks like you're going to be able to rest soon, Pisces. And if you're saying, well, I don't have time to rest, I'm still doing things. I can't take like a week off, like to really, just kick back and do whatever I want, take it easy. Well, then this means that you need to take advantage of the time that you do have, and you're absolutely correct right now, Pisces. Taking a social break is necessary for you right now because you need to preserve your energy. So this is your advice. Okay. All right. I hope that helped. Please take care, Pisces. I'm sending you, all of you, good really good, energy, like healing energy. I want you to be rejuvenated. So I'm going to send you rejuvenating energy. Okay. Let's move on to Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Scorpio. Thank you. Oh, that's 2 cards. We're not going to take that. What can you tell us about Scorpio? Oh, gosh. I have to extend my leg. My knee is cramped up. All right. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Scorpio. What can you tell us about Scorpio? What do they need to know this week, Spirit Guides? Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you. We will stop there and draw for you now, Scorpio. Feeling like some of you are very uptight and rigid right now. I don't mean that in a bad way. Please don't take it that way. Just feel like there's a lot going on with you. Yeah, temperance is coming out for you. You need to restore your balance. Your balance is off, Scorpio. Something's got you rattled. 7 of Cups. Let's see what else. You might be dealing with the Sagittarius. Doesn't mean you have to be, but it could be. Hierophant, you're burdened. Okay. Getting a pretty clear message on this read. This is for those of you who are involved in relationships, is what I'm getting. Somebody in the connection has got options, or they're treating you like an option. If it's not options, it's like cluttered thoughts, like you're rethinking the marriage or the connection, because you have the Hierophant here, and that's always about, in situations like this, it's always about like marriage and order also, and order is not in place here in this connection, because clarifying the Hierophant, you've got the 10 of Wands, which means you're severely burdened. I'm going to draw another card for you, Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? What's the advice going forward, please? What do they need to know? I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with this from this person for a while. Maybe it's you, Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe you're, weighing out your options or something. But the connection is not what it used to be, for sure. The good news is 6 of Swords is here. So you're going to be moving. I do feel, if you haven't already, the advice is to move out of this connection. Okay? Something else that's better down the road. You may not see it now. But 6 of Swords is always about moving into like clearer territory, clearer waters, if you will. Some of you may be relocating over water, maybe relocating overseas, or you may be relocating to a place where there is water, or you may have to cross water to get to the new place. But I do feel like some of you are living, many of you I feel like are living with this person, and I do see a move in your future, I will say that. Yep. You need to work on balance this week, Scorpio. I recommend, what is it, what is that word, garnet? Is it garnet, the stone? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I believe it's garnet. Yeah. It's like the dark red stone. I feel like that's going to help tame down your temper, tame down your confusion right now. It's really good for like restoring mental balance, because I do feel like, you're just kind of all over the place right now with your thoughts, because it's a weird situation you're in. Please take care, Scorpio. That is your advice. I hope it helped. Okay, we're going to move on to the air signs now. One moment. That coffee's so good. I'm drinking Raven's Brew. It's called, which one is it? I think it's called Granny's Gone, or no, it's Wicked Wolf. It's my favorite one. If you've never had it before, you can order it like on Amazon. You can also order it like off their website, Raven's Brew. It's a Pacific Northwest company. They make it in Alaska and Washington State. I love it so much. I've been drinking it for years. I moved to the Pacific Northwest years ago and found it there. And then when I moved away, I always ordered it online. And now I'm back in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm able to get it really easily here. So it's nice. It's just a really smooth blend. It's a really it's kind of like low acidic. At least that's what it tastes like to me. All right, so we're going to move on to Gemini. What does Gemini need to know, please, this week, Spirit? Can you tell us for Gemini? What do we need to know? Thank you so much. I am going to also be doing donation-based reads in the future, guys, on my TikTok. So just tune in for that, because it will be happening very soon, actually. Okay. Oh, Gemini, you have so many odd cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Strength. Ace of Wands. You need strength this week, Gemini. You might have to work a little bit harder to get it. As I said, Gemini is a Mercury affiliated planet. We're in Virgo new moon right now. So you may feel like you're kind of not being able to keep up this week or something, right? Which Geminis don't typically feel that way, but you may be feeling overwhelmed this week with stuff to do. Good news is it will pass. Ace of Wands. You have an opportunity coming in. Something has to fall, though. Yeah. Tower. Oh my goodness, the Tower is here for you. Something's got to fall. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a dragon on the card. Sorry about the lighting. It is a Tower moment for you this week, Gemini. 10 of Wands, clarifying that card. You're very burdened. This needed to come to an end, whatever this is. Many of you, it feels like it's with work. This job is just not for you. And I don't like to say this, but I do feel like there is going to be a job loss for some of you this week. If not, you're going to be walking away from a job that doesn't suit you for another one. What else does Gemini need to know? Because I feel like we need to get them another card, Spirit. What else can you tell us, please? What is the advice for Gemini this week? I'm also getting, for some of you, a relationship is coming to an end. It's only for a few of you, though. 6 of Wands. This has to fall first. You're heading for success, Gemini, but you gotta let this go, okay? You gotta let this go. It feels like it was it seemed like it was a really good opportunity, is what I'm getting for you. And I think that's why the strength part is coming up, because when Gemini is when they make decisions to move to something new in their life, and most of the time they're not wrong about it. That's the thing. It's usually a good move for them, but there are times when sometimes it was a bad move, and that can happen to any sign, you know. But I do feel like this was a bad move. And you know what? Hell, we just got out of Mercury retrograde, Gemini. Please don't be too hard on yourself. It is very particularly hard on Gemini's. Mercury retrograde is. It's just a bitch. It's our planet, so it's like everything is slowed down. It's going backwards, and you know, we're off during Mercury retrograde. It's the truth. But you need to move away from this. Some of you, it also feels like home situations, roommate situations. I feel like some of you may have been there for like maybe even just a month, and then you just figured out, okay, this is not a great place for me. It's not a safe place for me. It's not a healthy place for me. It's saying that once you move out of this, you're going to achieve success, okay? You're headed in the right direction, okay? But just let it go. That's what I'm getting. Just let it go and let it go now. Okay, I hope that helped, Gemini. Please take care. All right. This one, yeah, did you see that, guys? It like flipped out again whenever I went to put it back, this card. The 10 of Wands, the burden card. Gemini, I just want to remind you, just in case you're being stubborn and want to stay, just remember how burdened you are right now, how you're feeling, okay? This needs to come to an end. It needs to fall, right? All right. I just felt like somebody needed to hear that. All right, let's go to Libra next. What does Libra need to know? Can you tell us, Spirit, for this week for Libras? What does Libra need to know? Can you tell us? Can you tell us for Libra? Hey, Libra, what do they need to know? Something with love I'm getting for you, Libra. Juggling. Maybe you're juggling. 10 of Cups, okay. Could be juggling a couple of things. Oh, you're going to make a choice. You have so many twos in your reading. Oh, yes, you're going to make a choice in love, Libra. Oh, my goodness. Libra, what do you have going on? What do you have going on? It feels like you have so many people, at least a couple, that are attracted to you right now a lot. You have the 2 of Pentacles, so you are juggling. Rado, the rune, is also on this card, so that is a card, that is a rune of like movement, okay? So you're making a move. You're gonna like change something up. You're thinking about who is best for you, Libra, with the 10 of Cups. Who's going to bring you the most contentment? For some of you, I'm feeling it's a Taurus. I don't know why I'm hearing Taurus. Take that as it resonates. You might be involved with the Taurus. 2 of Wands. You're going to be making a choice this week. Who is the best suitor for you? In love. Ace of Cups for you. I feel like you need to have an advice card. What is the advice for Libra? Thank you. There you are, Libra, in your reading, Queen of Swords. You have to make a decision. For many of you, I'm getting that it could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini that you should move towards, okay? Be very decisive. It's saying that you've kind of been waffling for a long time now. It's time to make a decision, Libra. I hope that helps. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm so sorry. I have got to go to the restroom and tinkle. I'll be right back in a jiff. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Nature calls. Okay. Let's do, let's see, who do we want to do next? One second. We're going to do Aquarius next. Spirit guides, angels, what does Aquarius need to know? What can you tell us for Aquarius this week? What do they need to know? Excuse me. Aquarius, I feel like you're stuck on something right now. Stuck making a decision. It's like you don't know if you want to really move forward with something. Let's find out what it is. The energy just feels a little bit like stagnant, like something's gotten old, but it's also not moving, if that makes sense. Let's see. The Empress. Home environment, possibly, something. Three of Wands. Oh, do you want to move in a different direction, like actual move physically? Is this a move? Is this a move for you, Aquarius? Yeah, you don't, it's like you don't really want to, because I feel like maybe the finances, you don't feel like your finances are where they need to be, is what I'm getting with this card, Four of Pentacles. But you have the Three of Wands here. You're itching to move. Ten of Swords is clarifying this reading. I'm going to get another card for you, Aquarius. 1 second. Excuse me. Tell me what else Aquarius needs to know. What's their advice going forward with this? I feel like some of you it's like it's time to move. I just keep hearing it's time to move. It's time to relocate. It's time to relocate, yeah. Could be a job change also with the Empress card, because that's a card of prosperity as well. But I'm also getting that it's a physical move. You're changing homes. It's almost like you've got no choice because the Ten of Swords is here, or it feels that way. Maybe it just feels that way to you. But I do feel like something has come to an end. Like your situation has come to an end. Could be job related as well. What's the advice? Thank you. The Hermit. Virgo energy. I feel like you need to become very resourceful right now, Aquarius, is what I'm hearing for you with this card. You need to also, be very frugal with your resources, okay? What you have to spend. Like, don't overspend right now is a big thing coming in for you. And I do feel like that it's going to be okay if you adhere to that advice, is what I'm getting. You just need to be very analytical with your next move, practical as well. Just be very frugal. And it feels like the most obvious answer is the one that you need to go with, okay? So I hope that helped, Aquarius. Good luck. Okay, let's move on to the earth signs. So we're going to do Taurus first. What does Taurus need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Flipped right out. Okay, you have a victory coming in, or you're working on something. Six of Wands. What else, please? What else, please? King of Wands, okay. Thank you. You're creating something, Taurus, that you're going to be, I feel like, very successful at, and you should go forward with it. These are 3 cards. We're not going to take that. It's too many. Let's shuffle one more time. What else, please? What else, please? Okay, what else, please? Okay. Five of Cups. I feel like you've experienced a loss, but it's not as bad as you think. There's still hope. The clarifying card is, yeah, there's communication coming in. I kind of feel like that some of you might have taken like an exam for something that was pretty big, like you were trying to get certified for, and you didn't do as well as you'd hoped. But the good news is that I feel like you're going to get an opportunity to do it again, and fairly quickly, and it will be successful this time also, is what I'm getting. What else is the advice card for Taurus, please? What else can you tell us? Maybe you entered, I'm also getting some of you entered like a contest or something and you didn't do, like you came up like, like you didn't win or something. You might have gotten like last place, or like not first or second or third is what I'm getting. What else, please? But Spirit is saying that you've worked really hard and you're going to get another opportunity to prove yourself, and it's going to be successful this time because you have the King of Wands here, which is like the king of creativity. Okay, and there's a win. 6 of Wands also. Okay, what else? What's the advice? Thank you. 6. The advice is Page of Swords. Okay, so this to me is like just study your stuff really well, Taurus. Make sure you have, everything in place. I feel like maybe what might have made you not succeed this time was something kind of small, and it felt like it was like something wasn't in order, or maybe you didn't give it enough as attention as you should have. Spirit is saying that if you make sure that everything is in order, you pay attention to the details with the Page of Swords here, that you're going to be successful. But I do feel like you're gonna have an opportunity to prove yourself this week. Okay, so there's going to be a second chance coming in. All right, so I hope that helps you, Taurus. Good luck. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, please? What can you tell us, Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know this week? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians. What is all the Capricorns need to know? Can you tell us? 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. I was getting like there was some kind of regret that you're going through right now. You have the Moon card as your first card. Let's find out what else. You have the King of Cups. It could be with love. Oh, okay, yeah. I do feel like it is a past connection that you were involved with, because you have the Six of Cups here. It also could be just like with a friend. It's somebody that you really trusted, and I feel like that they gave you reason to like doubt them. It's like there was some unclear stuff that was going on, like almost like they were deceiving you or they lied. It feels like there's some little lies that, And, lies are lies, right? But it is saying that maybe they didn't tell you, like, the whole truth is what I'm getting. Because, okay, here's the thing. You have the Eight of Wands, and that's clarifying the Six of Cups. So I do feel like this person is going to reach out to you again and apologize in some way. I feel like they might have taken advantage of you. I'm also feeling that they might have taken advantage of the generosity that you bestowed upon them with the King of Cups here and the Six of Cups energy. It could be a Pisces that you're dealing with as well. They're gonna reach out again this week. I feel like they are gonna apologize, or they're gonna fess up. Be like, you know what, I did mess up, and I'm sorry. And let's see what the advice is going forward, Capricorn. Like, somebody screwed up, is what I'm getting. They screwed up. Okay, you have the Four of Cups. Getting two things with this Capricorn. Either the mistake was so big that you're not willing to, like, you may be willing to forgive it, but you may not be willing to give them another chance. But it could be that, or they are, they don't really care a lot about what happened, is what I'm getting. You know intuitively where this person and you stand. Yeah, so I'm getting that either they don't care, or it was a careless mistake for them and they don't see it as a big mistake. But it was a big mistake, right? Or, you're just ready to move on. You may be able to forgive, but which you should, but you may not be able to forget. I do feel like some of you might have been involved with this person at work. They may have worked with you. It could be an old friend, like you gave an opportunity to, and they just, I don't know, like said, fuck it, or something to the, the offer. Like, I don't know, something happened. But they didn't take it as seriously as you thought they would, right? So, yeah. It's kind of up to you what you want to do with that, Capricorn. But yeah, there definitely needs to be some communication. So, that person's going to reach back out to you this week. Good luck. That's all I'm getting on that. Last sign that we're going to do is Virgo. Virgo. Let's see. What does Virgo need to know this week? Thank you, Spirit. That came right out. Justice. Those are two. I'm not going to take those. Justice is coming in for you. There's a big emphasis on what is right and what is wrong. Something is going to work in your favor, I feel like, Virgo, this week. Let's see what it is. I'm hearing the name Justine. I don't know where that's coming from, but maybe some of you are dealing with somebody named Justine, or your name is Justine. Take that as it resonates. It just kind of came out of nowhere for me. What else? Justin. I'm also getting Justin as well. It's weird. My ear is shifting. The pressure in my ear is shifting, which is always like when spirits are really present and they're telling me stuff. I'm getting messages, a lot of them right now. I feel like some of you might have gotten something taken from you. The energy is kind of heavy. Virgo, what is going on with your reading. Magician. Okay. Could be dealing with the Gemini. You also have the Moon card as well. Let's clarifying the read. Queen of Swords. Okay. What is the advice going forward for this? And then I'm going to break it down, the reading for you. I'll break the reading down because I'm not getting clear messages completely yet. Virgo. What's the advice? The Sun. Some of you, I feel like you need to seek legal aid in something. I'm just getting very clear message on that. It's like, if you do seek legal aid, you're going to get whatever it was returned to you, or that person's going to get, they're going to get in trouble, right, for what they took from you. They took something from you. I don't know what it was, Virgo, but they're sneaky. This person is, with the Moon card here. Some stuff that's hidden also. So this is why I really think it's about theft, the big reason. If you do get legal aid, which I would very much urge you to do, there will be a decision made in your favor because you have the Sun card here. For many of you, I do feel like this was somebody that you trusted. It could be somebody in your family. I feel like you lent them something. And some of you, I'm getting it's also a vehicle that they took. I don't know why, but I'm getting that for some of you, not all of you. They did something with the car, right? Stole it or something. Oh gosh, it's really heavy energy. There were people involved too, other people. God. Yeah, you definitely need to seek legal aid. Because you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get justice for it. Okay. Because you have the Sun card here, which is like the best card in the deck. It's a favorable outcome. It's a yes. You can't get more yes than that, Virgo. But you do need to seek out legal aid, because I feel like without it, you're not gonna get whatever it was returned to you, right? Yeah. You need help. Okay. The Magician card. I'm getting help with that a lot. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Virgo. I hope that helped. Take care. Good luck. And you need to keep like a protective stone around you also. Tiger's Eye, red jasper. Just protect your space. Sage, okay? Because there's people that don't like you right now, is what I'm getting. There's somebody that really doesn't like you, and you need to be wary of this person. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the reading, guys. Thanks so much for showing up, and I will see you all next week, and I'll keep you tuned in on when I'm going to do the lives, the donation-based reads. You don't have to donate if you don't want to, but I am going to start doing that on my channel and do more lives soon. All right, take care. So many blessings sending your way. Bye.